Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is Frankie, and this is your tarot reading. We're going to take a look at what's manifesting for you throughout this full moon in Sagittarius. I'm going to look at the energy first, then I'll see what's actually manifesting for you in your reality around love. We are focused mainly on love, but if anything else pops up, I always let you know. I'm also going to look at each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, and see what to expect from each one of them as well. So let's take a look. Let's take a look for my Tauruses. Let's pull in my Taurus energies. What's the messages they need to hear? Taurus energy, this full moon. This full moon for you. This energy. For some of you rising, they could be pulling up energy around your career and things like that as well too. Always things come into surface, and we do have that Scorpio moon, but just before the Sagittarius moon, where the hidden truths always come up. So you may be finding out information. It might be about things that are going on within you finally coming up to surface as well. Clearing your mind. Be proud of yourself. And lighten up a bit. Taurus. We are in trust the universe. All right, trust the universe. So, we just went through your season, and it was one of the best seasons ever. And we planted a lot of seeds during your season. The new moon in Taurus, we planted seeds. We put a lot of work in. That's what your season is about, making all the plans, getting things together. All right, Aries was about the inspiration, right? Gemini season, where we're going into, it's about connection, getting out there in your community and starting to work together with other people and meet people, talk to people, do things, have fun, lighten up as we're moving towards the end of Gemini wants change, right? And we're moving into the summer soon, right? So Gemini season is coming in, and Gemini likes to be social and lighthearted and have fun. You may have a lot on your plate. You've come so far and you've worked so hard to get to where you're at. Sometimes throughout these cycles, even though our manifestations might not show up exactly how we want them to, they are still showing up for us. They're in the works. Some things take a little bit longer than other things. Some things show up for us, but they create a little bit of havoc in our life before the actual goodness from it comes out. Right. So you may be facing things, dealing with things in your life, working really hard, and you're like, love's not here for me, or I thought things were going well and now they're not, but they are. They still are. It's just the ebbs and flows of life. All right. So you are getting to be proud of yourself for how much work you've put into, whether it's a love situation, even for some of you, for career, general, whatever. You've been putting a lot of work in. Some of you may be overstressed. This full moon might be bringing up stress around work-related stuff. Maybe money, maybe, just relationship in general. Some people could be trying to get to know people, and some people could be breaking up with people. You never know. Trust the universe in this process, whatever it is right now, all right? Because this has been one of the luckiest times of the year, and we're not going to see times like this in our lifetime, some of the placements that have happened. You've made some major moves and major shifts in your life, and you've got to trust the universe at this point that you are still manifesting in the goal, the end game that you have talked about or wanted for quite some time. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. Have faith. Choose optimism right now. Have faith and choose optimism. That just flew out. And that's a Sagittarian energy right there. During this full moon, it might get tough, and we'll pull out some tarot. Things might come to surface, but you are being called to call on baby Jesus, right? And just sometimes when it rains, it pours, and you go, hallelujah, in the middle of it. And be like, what, embrace the flow of life. Something's going to give. All right. And we have forgiveness, surrender, and release. Around the full moon energy, well, you've got a message coming in too. Around the full moon energy, this is where ultimate surrender and release happens, and acceptance of the way things are. You know, sometimes we just have to let everything fall. Boom. So that we can see where everything settles, and then we can start creating from there. You have forgiveness, surrender, and release. That is such a full moon energy, because when the full moon comes in, everybody starts to go wonky. And this is where, when we want to make space for what's coming in, we've got to clear out what's no longer serving us. So it could be about, you know, creating some space around you, your environment, around the people. Give yourself some sense of peace and clear your mind while all this is happening. You've got to have faith. Your message has been received. This is one of my favorite cards in this oracle deck. I've gotten it many times in the past years. And your message has been received, which means to me, on a very deep level, God has heard you. God knows what you want. God knows what you need. And on a more superficial level, it is somebody got your message. It's been heard. You will receive the message. You will receive the response that you are waiting for. Right? So have faith and choose optimism. You have a Leo energy, you have Aquarius energy, you have Gemini, and you have Taurus energy showing up for you. And you got the Tower card, overall energy. And that's the energy I was just talking about. You know, there seems to be a tower collectively right now, to be honest with you. It's not just your sign, it's not just your personal life. And some of you might be going, I'm really in a pretty good place, but you can feel some density. You can feel, and so you got to remember, you might not be going through the tower, but if collectively people around you are going through the tower, and there's a lot of stress or worry around you, well, this sits with me right now. It's like there's this fog, and it feels heavy, and you don't realize that you might be taking on some other energies. All right. So if you're worried about a person, or you're trying to connect to somebody and things aren't panning out for you right now, it's because they could be going through a big, huge tower moment in their life right now, and the pieces aren't fitting. But oftentimes I find, especially in love relationships and readings I do with people, immediately people think they did something wrong, or they're doing something wrong, and they get defensive, or they pull away, or they, out of fear, they do something that to you isn't what you wanted or needed, right? But there's such a confusion there, because you or somebody else is going through a major tower moment, and there's an energy right now that's shifting. So really, this is about you surrendering right now and trusting the process. And if it's a love relationship, trusting in the process that what is happening right now, this breakup, this tower moment, is for your highest good. I've got you, the King of Swords. This is you connecting with your emotions and your mind. It's finding balance and clearing your head. All right. This is taking a look at the bigger picture. At this moment right now, letting go and surrendering and staying focused on the big picture that you want to come into your life. I've got the Devil card, so I am seeing releasing of some toxic energy in your life, releasing some old stories, some habits. So this shakeup in your life might be the universe trying to remove some attachments that you may have. This is also about you letting go of attachments to your 3D, attachments to certain things that don't serve you anymore, attachments to the small little details that are going on in your life right now, which is why the King of Swords is showing up, saying you got to focus on the bigger picture, take a bird's eye view, expand your mind. the heaviness that's coming in with this devil energy is almost too much fear and worry on the little things. Too much focus on the little things is ruining everything, other beautiful things that are going on right now. Because although there feels like there's a collective tower moment happening, there's also beautiful abundance happening right now. Beautiful things happening right now that sometimes these little small shakeups or these shakeups will they skew and they create, like I said, this fog around the in our lens, so we can't see clearly. As I said that, I get the Page of Swords, seeing clearly through all this. This is your message being received, receiving messages this week. By the full moon, 3 days after maybe the full moon, you will be able to see, observe. This is about being also with this devil card, what's coming up for you right now. It's also observing and figuring out what it is you need to release. The Page of Swords is showing clarity coming in for you. It's showing good news coming in for you, messages coming in for you. If you're waiting on news from a situation, it's coming in for you. Things are going to turn out brighter than you think. And as I said that, Taurus, I got the Empress card. Seeds have been planted throughout your season. You are manifesting into your life the things that you've been focused on. Abundance, material things coming into your life. Everything you need is on the horizon here. Just got to get through this little bit of energy here and have faith and stay optimistic. The Empress card is your energy. The Tower card, what you're going through right now is to get you to where the Empress card, what you've been manifesting. You have this energy of being in your power, growth, a ripe time. This full moon is going to blossom for you. All right, things are going to just blossom for you. So let me take a look at Aries to Pisces and see what the energy is around with you at each zodiac sign and what's the potential. That Empress card, man, it's all about trust too, Taurus. This is going to be a time where big change is uncomfortable for you and big change might be happening for you. And this is pulling into that deep, deep rooted trust. Aries, I got the Devil card. I got the Eight of Wands. And I got the Page of Wands. Seems like you and Aries could have a very passionate connection. It can be one of those very intense connections where when things are down, they're really down. When they're up, they're really up. Seems like the momentum's picking up here, but it is about releasing attachments and learning whatever, digging and learning whatever it is that where you can find some sort of balance with an Aries, right? There's a lot of chemistry there. That's very fiery. Taurus, we get the Five of Cups, we get the Four of Swords, we get the Tower card. Taurus, you are going through a big Tower moment. You're dealing with sadness, grief, loss, regret. The Four of Swords, give yourself some space, relax, clear your mind, meditate. The Tower card is we manifest these things into our life as well. We might not realize it on certain levels, right? But this is the change that our soul is craving. You and another Taurus are going through some sort of really big shakeup right now. Let the dust settle and see what the universe manifests for you. Like I said, you have the Empress card, Taurus, so you're coming out of this with the pot at the end of the rainbow, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Gemini, the Death card, the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. It seems like a Gemini. There could be a rebirth here with a Gemini. There's some changes happening here. Could be a new Gemini rising to the occasion here with you, but you get a message coming in from a Gemini. Cancer, Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. You both love each other, but you guys keep fighting with each other. The Eight of Swords, you letting your own limiting beliefs and your own frustrations get the best of you. Got to find common ground. You guys have a lot of good memories together and a lot of love for each other. Leo, Eighth of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. A Leo wants your attention, but they feel like they can't give you what you need, what you want, or you're not happy. Virgo, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun card. If Virgo's in love with you, Virgo seems to find you very attractive. There could be a new date coming in with Virgo, another date. The Hierophant is commitment coming your way. All right, so this could be even a brand new romance, but it doesn't have to be, but it's showing a really good energy around Virgo. Libra, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords. You got a lot of worry and stress, but a Libra is coming your way. They're not moving as fast as you want them to, but they are on their way. All right, Scorpio, the Ten of Swords, the Eighth of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. You've got a difficult decision to make. You're on the fence. You're not sure whether you're losing or you're winning here. Something's ending. Something's not ending with a Scorpio. The Ten of Swords is in reverse, but there is a lot of stress there between you and the Scorpio. The Ace of Pentacles is holding you together. The opportunity is there. The Ace of Pentacles shows a fresh start coming in. The Ace of Pentacles can be takes a little bit more time. All right. But neither of you seem to be able to make a decision right now. Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool card, and the Three of Cups. So we're seeing beautiful energy with Sagittarius, a fresh start, hanging out. This could be a lucky day. This could be a lucky new Sagittarius. Capricorn, Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the King of Wands. All right, so you and a Capricorn, same team here. I get a lot of love starting here between you and a Capricorn. So some good times here. You might meet this person at work if it's new. Aquarius, Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Hermit. All right, it seems as though you're moving on from an Aquarius, the Four of Wands, reaching some sort of, you got Aquarius, the Eight of Cups, which is showing them moving on. You're the Hermit card. There's distance between the two of you. The Four of Wands can show potential reunion. Maybe you're just needing a break. Pisces, we have Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress card. Whoa. All right, so there's a lot of love here between you and a Pisces. You and Pisces are both in your power and ready for commitment and ready for taking responsibility. Or you could have three Pisces after you, right? You got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. So you might be taking care of somebody's mom. I don't know. But there's a lot of love here, a lot of nurture in here. And they got the Empress card. So the King of Swords is showing up again for you here. This is about you seeing the bigger picture, clearing your mind. You might not be seeing things clearly if your emotions are intense or getting the best of you. All right, so take a step back, clear your mind. It seems as though you might be going through a lot with a partner right now, but this is showing many of you are going to see that just things are going to work out for you. I'm not seeing any major crazies or crazy disasters or breakups here between you and your people. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Take care.